Alright guys, what's up? I'm going to do a review of this long set I played against Raphael, so let's see what happens, yeah? This is also the first time I've ever done this, so bear with me.
Now, the noble wolves come.
Welcome!
So overall, this is a pretty good matchup for Cassandra. So, like I said, Wall Rising B, just really dumb in this matchup. There's me getting step caught by that because I haven't seen it in a long time. This gentleman does not break a single low grab, so pretty brutal for him. So this is the first round in the long set, and we're just kind of feeling each other out. He's hitting me with the prep BA, I think. So there I'm trying to do the clash setup on him, but he's opting for a 6B instead of an AA to catch my steps. So. And that's me just refusing to get up because I think he's gonna do bleed. Throw the shield, and this guy really likes to do form dodges and whatever that the side step into the slashes. Also, he doesn't know that AK is -12, so he's really gonna pay for that this set. I need to find a better punish for his lows. ASB isn't catching him. And he's almost always trying to challenge me at +2, so I'm just gonna AA almost every time. Especially in future sets that we play here. I hate that move so bad. Good form dodge, or shadow evade. Yep. I don't actually know what move I whiffed right there, but there's me again getting step caught by prep DA. That will stop eventually, but I didn't adjust as fast as I'd have liked. And that's why this matchup is really bad for Raphael. AK just deletes prep. It's actually hilarious. Look at me. I am the bully.
I won't run. Not now.
Give me strength! Amy!
And we'll finish it off with the classic wall combo. Alright, we'll get to the next set here.
Was that too much for you?
Now,
Alright,
the noble wolves
match
carve
2.
their soul.
Welcome!
Don't
Battle 1. Fight!
take this.
Ah, I got the clash set up. I think that's the only time I get that in this entire set. He does a 6BB every time afterwards. And
Battle 2.
he also does stop doing prep RE because he gets hit with that about 3 or 4 more times before he decides it's not worth it. So he knows to challenge the back turn state, which is good for him. That's me whiffing some buttons. Again, just AK, 22K, just so good. Like anything he does there, other than prep RE, it just loses the AK. It's so brutal. I got quit by the second hit. That's a shame.
It's time for you.
Alright, Raph Soul Charge. Here comes the bullshit. So we'll just Soul Charge out of this. I'm not interested. He steps, so we'll try to remember that. Not an optimal combo, but I threw pretty much the entire set away, or the entire match away right there. That's just something I need to drill. I don't play as much as I'd like. And there's him really, really trying to disrespect my frame advantage, which is going to be a consistent theme. Alright,
I shall
match
you
3.
Battle 1. Fight.
So far we're up 2-0. So there, trying the setup I saw Party Wolf do, and that right there is something that really needs to be removed from the game. It's so old. Oh, got him. And, oh, tried to get a little tricky on him. We got him. Let's see. Yeah, that right there, while rising A hold, also really good when he starts doing his like tricky shit into like prep BB. It's like a 25% life punish. Really good. We'll just take the nearly guaranteed damage there. Alright, we got him trying to disrespect at +4 again. Alright, let's see. That quick parade KK, I'm gonna get hit by that like 5,000 times this match. I tried to block it a couple of times, but it just never happened. I don't know if that's online or me. It could be either. Good old Beyblade. He doesn't know to tech there, so we're gonna... Oh. Luckily, I don't think he knows the optimal wall combos either, so... But we do get clipped by the step catch, and that's fine. Guard's flashing red, though. So, this is obviously just such a pain to deal with. Because my back's to the wall, and I got a Raph spamming in my face. Yeah, and we're dead. Oh, wait, no, we're not dead. Okay, now we're dead. So I have the full crouch 3A lethal hit on board now, but my entire game plan here is just to really play super compact. Like, not try to do anything too crazy. I'm not really trying for hard callouts. I'm just trying to play super compact and counter hit him in the right spots. Beat his prep, because if you can beat his prep, you take away his biggest advantage. And we caught him with the shield, because he was trying to get cute at range.
Oh no, was that too much for you?
I shall
Alright, match 4.
Don't.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, so there's me again. Ooh, big damage. People really shouldn't try to re-GI Cassandra. They should really just try to step her, I think. I don't know if he knows about 236K A plus B, but he found out now. Now we started to do the stagger string into the basically free DF setup if they don't know about it. So I tried to step there. I don't know if I didn't have enough time or I stepped to the wrong side. It's one of the two. Again, 2K series, really good. And there will be the first of 100 unbroken forward throws. Sometimes your opponent, at least when you're playing Cassandra, right? They'll go on the hard, like, I'm gonna deny you Divine Force plan. And hey, cool, fine. I will happily take my 668 plus G and just take my damage. And if I already have Divine Force, I'll take like my 80 damage. So, you know. There he goes, immediately stepping. I don't know why that didn't hit him, but this did, and that'll do it.
Oh, what do you know? I just won.
That move is approximately minus 1 billion, so hopefully he'll start to punish that later. Alright, we're back for match 5.
Welcome. Battle 1. Fight.
I think this is the first one of the set I lose. I'm still trying to do clash setups, and I really need to stop because Raph has an I-10, and it's just it's a little too cute for Raph.
Battle 2. Fight.
And there again, just wall rising A, so good. Like, especially against characters that are super reliant on highs like Raph. Like, you just get so much damage. Shield throw, Oki, I really like it. Brings him right back into optimal range. And that's just me reading the GI.
Battle 3. Fight.
No. Again, just no respect for prep. We're Cassandra. We don't have to respect prep.
It's time for you to perish.
Again, we are the bully in this matchup. Show him no respect. Well, you know, show him some respect, but like, don't let him think that he is the aggressor. Wow, that was horrific of me. And that's why I lose matches like this, because I just do dumb stuff that completely whiffs for no reason. But, you know, I never said I was a great Cassandra player, I'm just a Cassandra player. Alright. Caught you. Alright, now he got me. And this is where I lose this match, because my guard is in absolute ribbons.
It's time.
And I tried to cheese him, but he soul charged out of it. Uh-oh. Is this where I get him? Nah, he's got me. Okay. It's just so hard to deal with Raph and your guard gauge is just non-existent.
To remember me.
So, 4-1 so far.
Welcome. I shall
Alright,
put you
match
to
6.
Battle 1. Fight.
And like, we just have so many tools in this matchup. Like, our horizontal I-10 AA. Oh, we got the clash set up. Nice. I just opted to take the guard damage there. So he starts experimenting with how to deal with the 2K series, mostly unsuccessfully. Alright, and we get caught by the prep BA. it's a good matchup for us, but it's not like that doesn't exist. Cassandra stagger pressure, pretty classic. Yeah, that's basically free, almost right there. He knows to at least air control away. Yeah. I tried the party wolf setup there, but Raph's I-10 just doesn't work. Also, in my attempt to play like really compact, I completely forgot about 2-2 B plus K series and 6-6 Q plus K. Like my post GI could have been a lot better if I'd have used that, but that's an area to just improve. And that's just me not dealing with his stance right in Soul Charge. It happens. It's Raph. Sometimes you just get got. Okay. Yep. And again, that really needs to be removed from this game. Every time that happens to me. Every time. Oh. I didn't get the back turn B plus K. That's fine. Nah, I'm not interested. Get away from me. Oh, wow. Right now, I'm just trying to heal my guard. I don't want to play matches with Raph with my guard red, so I'll happily spend my soul charge to just heal my guard by a ton. Alright, nice. Oh my god, take that out of the game. But don't take this out of the game.
It's time for you to perish.
Alright.
Now I'm
Like, nah, I'm not interested in playing this game. Yep. Again, should have went for 2-2 B plus K there. Would have killed him on the spot. Just room for improvement.
oh no.
If you got an opportunity to take the 130 damage combo that you get off a 2-2 B plus K and Soul Charge, and you opt to do 2-2 B instead, man, that's just not good decision making on my part, but that's alright. Alright.
Carve their souls in.
Welcome. Battle 1. Fight. Bleed.
Oh man, I really gotta stop pressing there. And there's my wake up Shoryuken. I really like to do that even though I shouldn't. But versus Raph, I mean, 6BB is gonna be his pressure a lot of the time, so it's not too bad. And there's me expecting a low, but I'm just getting hit with bleed. That's Raph's Oki for you. Sometimes you just get waxed for it.
Battle 2. Fight.
Alright, he's answering the back turn situation right. Yep. I think this is a couple of matches I, for some reason, forget AK exists. And that's a drop 236K. I hate it when that happens. Ooh. This is going to do a lot of damage, but I don't think I bring it back. Nah, I just wake up 2K. That's fine. So, he almost punished AK, but... So, I don't know if he knows that you can break these grabs or not, because he didn't do it once. It's possible he just guessed wrong every time, but... Okay, there's him disrespecting my frame advantage. Okay, we can deal with that.
Battle 4. Fight.
And then he goes for the low there, and that's going to be a consistent flowchart string he kind of does. Alright, we're at +8 when that counter hits, so we get the free soul. we get the free Divine Force. Ah, and there's like one of like 3 times I tried to do a back throw. Oh, there's the second time, maybe. Yep. Okay, so that was me expecting a Regii, and I just wanted to kill him, and I didn't want to mess around and throw the round away by doing a combo that might drop. Just hit the C and kill him. Yeah, this time we just opted for, you know, essentially guaranteed damage. Although really I should be doing 2-2B plus, or 6-6B plus K. I thought he'd GI, so yeah, I went for the break attack. He's disrespecting me at +4, so he probably doesn't know how plus that is. And Raph Soul Charge with your back to the wall. What you gonna do?
Excuse me, but Amy awaits. I shall
Alright.
you death. Battle 1. Fight.
So I think I lose this round as this match as well. So for some reason this game doesn't like to read back breaks, even though I'm doing it. Eventually I start getting it later, but like a lot of these I am breaking back. This game sometimes, man. Oh, you didn't read GI there. 3 AK delay. It gets them every now and again. Oh wow, I cannot believe that. I didn't know about the second hit.
Battle 2. Fight.
So I've 2-2K'd him about 100 times. So I'm gonna throw like a YOLO 3B here and there. Just to maybe try and catch him. I think that's like one of the few times it worked, but I do think that like a raw Angel Step into 6B is also pretty good in this matchup. On the off chance you do get the Angel Step to trigger, you know, that's always good. And if not, I mean, you gain a lot of distance. Tried to go for a hard call out, got massively punished. And there's Quick Parade K, which is the bane of my existence in this matchup. I start trying to block it later, but it just doesn't happen.
Battle 4. Fight.
Again, prep is not like a real option versus Cassandra. And you really need to remind your Raphael opponent that it's not. Oh, we try to get cheeky. Yeah, reversal edge versus Wrath, also not a good idea, but, you know. I think that's one of like 3 times you'll see it. So I don't know why this has such a hard time wall splatting, but maybe it just needs to be. That was me waiting for the GI and delaying, so that way I could get the full damage wall combo. I do that a not insignificant amount of time, and this is good on him for doing this, because I shouldn't be able to get away with that.
Still one more? Please.
So yeah, he did the correct punish on Beyblade. Good for him.
Fine pet for Amy.
Alright, let's get into it.
Battle 1. Fight.
3K, also pretty good in this matchup. I really gotta find a better punish when I sidestep like that. 6-6 A plus B would probably be better to catch him. Oh, not close enough for the wall combo. That's life. Alright. Alright, so he's really committing to the form dodges. Or his evasive options in general. Run up grab, alright. That's post GI, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, wall rising B or AK. Like, don't be afraid of prep. Yeah, got him. He stopped falling for that eventually.
Give me strength. Aim
I'll show you.
Again, don't worry about spending meter if it gets you to round. Just take the round and move on to the next. Especially when your guard's red, don't play games.
I won.
Just take the win. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it so bad. Please get rid of that Okubo. Yeah, that feels better. Oh, he got hit by it again. I'm also trying to work on my habit of not GIing as much as I do. I'm having a little bit more success with that here as of late, but I do succumb to my instincts after a while. 6K also, I think, is pretty good in this matchup. Really long range. Tech crouch. Just good stuff. And here's where we get him with the schmicks. That's so dirty.
Give me strength. Aim
That is one of the dirtiest things Cassandra can do to someone. And I have never felt bad, not even once, doing that. I need to remember to delay my resist impact. And we got him with the Rake Up Shoryuken, but we dropped the combo. It's alright, AA, we got this.
Oh, what do you know? I just won.
Alright.
Try.
Battle 1. Fight.
So I think I do go on a bit of a winning streak here for a little bit. He does adapt eventually, but then there is a correction. Oh, that's so much damage. So ugly. Yeah, sometimes it's alright to just stay dead. That being said, don't do it all the time versus Raph, because he can actually make it hurt pretty bad. And I should have been dead right there, but I don't think he did the right combo. But I died anyways, so, you know.
Battle 2. Fight. Let us begin.
I will happily take a quick parade K there instead of a quick parade B. Alright, we're probably gonna go for 1B Yoki. I should probably stop doing that because it doesn't work a lot. And he's dead. If you have Divine Force and if your Cassandra opponent has Divine Force, you really should break forward. It's not worth getting murdered. And I think I started to adapt on the back to do the 6BA plus B to actually catch him. And again, the dirty mix. Got him. It's so dirty. I still don't feel bad though. Alright, that's me Twitch ducking into bleed. And I really should stop that. He's incredibly committed to 6BB punishing, like most things, which can be heavily exploited. And sometimes the best thing to do after a GI is nothing.
Go down.
Especially if you're Cassandra.
Time to fight.
Alright.
Try to have some dignity.
Yep, that's what I was waiting for right there. So right here, I am legitimately just waiting for him to do a prep string so I can AK him. That's all I'm waiting for. Now he soul charges, but 6A plus D gets him.
Oh, what do you know? I just won.
So if Raph has like no HP left, you can kind of just hold guard in my mind. Right? You could just wait for him to go into prep, and then do an AK and you're probably gonna win. Now against higher level rafts, they might do the RE out of that, and you'll have to mix it up. But versus like a more journeyman raft, you kind of could just do AK and you're good to go.
Don't cry.
All right, back
When
at it.
you lick
Battle 1. Fight. Bleed. Feel this? Bleed.
So that's me needing to practice my counter hit confirms more. Alright. We're starting to catch on to the 2K after that. I don't know the exact frame data, but again, while rising A, can't preach it enough. Use it and abuse it. Now he's unsure of what to do post GI because I've been stepping his A plus B a lot.
Battle 2. Fight.
And AK, oh my god, it's so good. So, in all reality, I should probably not use so many guard damage moves. Because Raph already pressures your guard so hard. But, on the other hand, like, maybe you just accept that as an inevitable loss and try to kill him for it.
In a battle around. Fight.
Again, if you got that on counter hit, take your free divine force. Alright, now we're in a bad spot, so you're gonna see me doing some weird things to try and avoid getting wall comboed.
You're mine. Now I'm mad.
Again, I will happily heal my guard. I am not interested.
Try to have some
And I ran into it. I will. Honestly, my guard is healed. I'm happy.
for bleed.
Again, AK, just waiting. Just waiting for him to do prep so I can take my free damage.
Whoops. Oh no. Was that too much for you?
I shall.
Don't.
Battle 1. Fight.
Again, so he's starting to adjust to the back turn state, so I'm not doing back turn D plus K as much. I'll just wait for the counter hit to get my divine force. Oh, that hurts so bad. Again, AK. Oh, AA that time, but yeah. Just wait, we have an I-10.
Battle 2.
Don't be afraid of prep. Ah man, BA. Yeah. Again, if you have a moment to like regenerate your guard with divine force, sometimes that's an okay way to spend it. especially if you get like, what is it, 12% left or 12% back, and you're +4. I'd say that's worth a spend on EF, especially when you're flashing yellow. And I'm probably gonna B2 here. Nope. Oh, okay. Ow, my guard gauge. And break his guard for the lethal hit. And I just wanted something simple that wouldn't drop. So that was a horrific 1 KB. But you know what? I wasn't punished for it, so... Oh, hey look, he tried to do something in prep, guys, and he got AK'd for it.
Whoops. Oh no.
This matchup is so bad for Raft. Alright, I think this is the last of my long win streak that I've built up against him at this point. So if you thought this was just going to be like, you know, a giant victory lap for me, think again, because the next 5 matches I play, I think I'm going to lose before I make the necessary adjustments. Again, 6-6 B plus K. I really need to do that there. That's something for me to work on. I really need to practice my post GI. It's probably one of the weakest aspects of my game. Granted, I think it's a weaker aspect of Cassandra in general, but... Also, I guess small thing to note, I don't think the stage favors any particular character here. Raph will have the superior wall combos, obviously. But he doesn't have room to run away either, and we can just kind of like be full bully mode. So I'd say the stage isn't really playing a huge factor. If we were playing on like a port stage, it'd probably be a little bit better for Raph. I actually confirmed it that time. Alright, so at this point, if I was pulling up the, if I was displaying my inputs, you would see like 4 like back breaks on those. It's so frustrating. So right there, I should have ASA plus speed to whiff punish him, but I didn't. Oh my god, Okubo. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me so bad I dropped that combo. I was so annoyed. Yep, just take the damage. I think we do, no, we go for a schmix. Oh, it's so mean. But they gotta learn.
I guess this means I'm the best.
Alright, it's time to lose 4 in a row while I, continuously get hit by Prep BA because I am getting impatient and I'm refusing to adapt to the new game plan he's going to try, which is going to be to absolutely kick the living crap out of my toes. As you can see, this man is fully committed to making sure that I have no feet left. And he's not wrong to do it because I am not going to duck. Why would I duck versus Raph? So I can get like destroyed by some 100 damage mid combo. Pass. Oki throw didn't work. Again, me being horrific with my post GI. If I had done 6-6 B plus K there, he would have taken like 5 million damage. Yeah, there's that quick parade K. I do try to block some of those, but I haven't adjusted to it yet. And 2-2K series, like, that's so good.
I won't run. Not now.
to the non-Cassandra players who are maybe watching this, when you get one beat there, you have a choice of either teching or not teching. If I think you're gonna tech, I can do the soul charge low back grab, or if you don't tech, I can do AS A plus B and pick you up off the ground. So that's just kind of on you. If your back is at the ledge, always tech, because AS A plus B will ring you out in soul charge. Though, you gotta remember that there are gaps in prep, so...
No, you can't. Battle 4. Fight. Let us begin.
So if there was anything I was ever a proponent of versus stance characters, it's don't be a statue. Sometimes you just gotta challenge. Because if you don't, they'll rip your guard apart in this game, so... Like, pick your spot. And don't be a statue. Especially when you know you have options, like in this matchup. Oh my god. See, if I'd have chosen a better punish there, again, that's just muscle memory on my part. That should be, Oh, and there's a drop 236. That was a drop 236 K A plus B. So there's me not being patient. If I'd just held guard and did AK, and here I'm getting mixed by him on Oki, that's just the Raph experience. I dropped it, but I got load. Ah well.
You shall make a fight. I shall grant. Battle 1. Fight.
Again, I don't know if he knows that he can break those or not, or maybe he's just guessed wrong every time. It's happened. Anybody who's played the Astaroth matchup knows what it's like to guess every throw wrong.
Battle 2. Fight.
So I need to find a reliable punish for that. I don't know if that's a safe low or not. I did find a way to deal with that, though. Again, my push GI is just so bad. If he was doing like the sidestep, giant sky lunge attack, he'd be doing so much damage to me. I think I go for back, yeah.
Give me strength. Aim it.
And that's just Raphael. Like, you have just no good choice to make. Oh, that was, that's something, isn't it? Hey, my back escapes. I'm starting to get him. And I think this drops because this game is terrible sometimes. Yeah. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
I don't even know what to say about that. You just gotta eat it sometimes.
Battle 1. Fight.
Again, not punishing that right. Probably, while Rising K is probably the punish. But I'm not thinking about it at the moment. again, like it is in most matches. Really good here. Didn't drop the ASK, so we won. I don't know why. I drop ASK a lot, and I have no idea why. Again, AK. Should have done AK there. See? Look at that. So he doesn't text, so we're gonna go for the throw.
Sorry. Try to.
It's time for you to perish.
Now I'm mad. Time to fight.
Again, if he just wants to run away, I'll regen my guard. Again, not practiced in GIing that correctly. I've not actually labbed Raph a lot, but I have a good idea of the matchup in theory. Honestly, as long as you know that AK is super good versus prep, like, this match is just so heavily in your favor. You really force him to play like a really defensive with punish game plan. And most Rafts are not about that life. They want to be in your face with prep pressure,
Now I'm mad.
trying to assert themselves. But when you take that away from them, they usually crumble. Again, that's not a combo. I don't know why I did it there. Alright, so instead of 6BB, he's doing that weird form dodge thing. And that time I figured he might GI because I wall comboed him 100 times. And I'll take the free. So that right there is a dropped lethal hit input. My 6 buttons on my pad here, and instead of B plus K, I hit one of the buttons that is hotkeyed for critical edge. And I was so sad because that ultimately cost me this set, I think. Again, if you got something guaranteed to get your guard meter back, go for it.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, I think I got the timing right on that time, which is good.
Try to have some dignity.
So a lot of times people will GI when they're hilariously negative online, but in reality I should have just 6B8 plus beat him. That's... Oh wait, no, he's not hilariously negative there. He's Raph. So yeah, A plus B is honestly not bad.
Battle 1. Fight.
So he's not applying the usual like step 2G that Cassandra has a really hard time dealing with. But I'm not sure if that's a good plan on Raph in general. Yeah. So that string right there, you can GI both of the third hits, I'm pretty sure. I would have died there if you did the right combo, I'm pretty sure, but I died anyways.
Battle 2. Fight.
Again, if you counter hit with that, take your free Divine Force. Oh, while Rising B, you are such a beautiful move.
For you to perish.
Again, you need to do the right punish there. Don't always default to, don't always default to 2-2B. Sometimes it's okay to step and then 6-6 A plus B, which is what I need to do there. Or at least, like, step 6 A plus B. my back throws are starting to come through, which is making me happy, even though I'm gonna lose this set. Again, I'm trying to move myself away from the wall, and I'm taking about 5 million damage for it. And I also lost the set because of it. Sometimes, just gotta hold the wall. And I think I'm done getting my ass kicked for a little bit here, so this should be a little bit more fun to commentate now. So I've started to notice that he's only ever breaking back. Again, like I mentioned earlier, some people are on that hard Divine Force denial program, and if that's how they want to live their life, let them. Just take your free damage. Again, I start remembering to that I don't have to deal with prep. Again, not gonna break forward, that's fine. After that throw, I do like the 6A plus B. People like to move after it for some reason, and they underestimate how far 6A plus B reaches. So he tried to challenge me at +8 there. I don't think he knows that's +8. I gotta remember what combo I need to do there. So I'll probably have to lab that later. Again, my post GI is garbage. Don't do what I do. Don't even do what I say necessarily. Just don't do that as your post GI. Unless you like losing. Not that you'll necessarily lose, I mean, you know. So right there should have been a wall rising B plus K. Just because I know it in my head doesn't mean I know it in my memory yet. Don't always default to wall rising B. Sometimes you want to go for wall rising B plus K. Especially on a throw whip. Or at the very least, do like a full crouch 3A. Like, trying to recognize the situations when wall rising B is not the optimal wall rising punish. I know that's very hard to do, but it will be worth it when I eventually get that in my memory. Wow. Okay. So, while you're in Soul Charge, like Cassandra's 6A plus G grab is like 100 damage grab. Like, I'ma go for it damn near every time. Has he learned a tech? He tried, but there was no room. Again, AK. We have solved the prep problem. Right there, I should have took the AA combo, I think, for the guaranteed kill.
No matter what, I always win in the end.
Again, there's a lot of situations with Cassandra where, because she has so many paths in her combos, that it's hard to remember that, oh, I can do AA after 3A plus G and kill my opponent instead of giving them a 50-50 to escape death. So, try to remember that stuff, obviously. At this point, I've noticed that he's starting to try to do some of the long-range keep-out strats, so I'm trying to implement some 6K to whip punish that. So, what I'm not doing here is being aware of my breaks. I should be breaking forward here because the wall's at my back, and I'm not doing that. So, again, it'll take more Raph experience to get used to breaking his throws. So after you do a 2-2K hold, Again, sometimes you can just do like a raw duck there, and you get a free wall rising B. So, some people will try so hard to kill their opponent while leaving their guard red, and in my mind, a win's a win. If I have to break your guard to do it, even though you've got 2 HP left, like, let's do it. Because I'd rather have the round than lose a round because I was stubborn. Again, sometimes you just hold guard. If he'd have done B there, I took him like 60 damage. It would have hurt so bad. But instead he gets duffed.
Am I even using
Tink,
this
tink.
right? Well, I won.
+2, he goes for a form dodge. Again. I just think that's like a really obvious spot that someone, especially a Raph, is going to try to GI. On the other hand, my own bad habit just cost me 80 life, so, you know, quid pro quo, I guess. And he just threw that out willy-nilly. Because, yeah. That was a messed up combo on my part. If I had done the right combo, that whole match probably would have gone a little differently. Again, if he was punishing ASB better, I probably wouldn't have won as many of these matches as I did. But I think that goes for both of us. I'm obviously not punishing or blocking some of his lows right, so that's something for both people to work on. See that right there? We caught him. Not this time, Raphael. I'm in soul charge. I know what I gotta do.
What do you know? I just won.
Yeah, you tell him, Cassandra.
Now, the noble.
Welcome.
Alrighty. I don't know if I get anything after that clash or not, but I don't think I do. Oh my god, Okubo, stop it! I hate that so bad. Every time. I will bitch about that till this game is dead. Okay. Like, I swear I am trying to block some of those, but like I said, I don't know if it's online or not. Hey, look. Oh, it hurts my soul, guys. That's him not punishing properly. That's alright. Sometimes I'll finish that string just to make sure it carries me away from my opponent. Again, just hold guard, guys. Don't give them the free damage. Oh yeah, that's right. 6 B plus K drops on head facing towards you, grounded opponents. Okubo, please fix that. I should find a better way to break his guard there. And yeah, you just push the button. I should have just held guard. I got impatient. Again, I'm trying to get the lethal hit online. Again, guys, don't try to force the guard break. Just let it happen naturally. Otherwise, you're going to take damage like I am here, and you're not going to get the optimal guard break you want. Just let it happen. Also, this scales like a motherfucker. Look at that. That's a shame.
Give me strength. Aim it.
Yeah. Again, you can GI the last hit of that, but the day I see that is the day Soul Calibur 7 comes out. Oh, it hurts. Again, while rising A, super good. Take advantage.
Know your place.
Again, back to the wall, break forward, guys. Don't let him get away with that. Hey guys, what happens when you don't punish like a -20 move? You lose the set, that's what happens.
What do you know? I just won.
I shall grant you death.
So this will be the last loss of the set I take. After this, I really think I've kind of tightened up my game plan. Well, you know, tighten up my game plan except for, you know, post-GI. And, you know, that. Oof. God, I'm garbage. Good on him to step in that. That is one of the options. It's probably the safest of the options as well. Again, AK, look at it. Just tearing them apart. Oh, hey, he broke a front grab. So I think he's starting to try and contain my step and prep, but that's ultimately, I don't think that's just going to be a good option. Staying on the ground versus Chaos also very good, unless she has Divine Force, obviously. I don't know if he knows that, or if it's just something he's figured out after we've played. But if he figured it out on the fly, good for him. Yep. So, Shadow Evade equals get duffed. Thank you, sir. Next round.
Using these right? Well, I won.
Stubborn in the zone. Fight.
Yep, AK. I'm genuinely surprised that the second hitbox on that didn't drag him in. Nice combo. So, watch him phase right through that explosion. I knew he was gonna CE there, so I tried to, like, blow him up for it, but apparently I just didn't have the frames. That's alright. We won't live, but we will learn. good option on his part to do the
Shall make a
mid-low.
fight for aim.
I can't do anything about that in back turn, so good on him.
Their souls.
All right, so we're gonna enter the win streak at the end until I rank up. I have a policy of ranked. I despise ranked with every fiber of my being. So if I do happen to get a good set and I do happen to rank up, that's the end of ranked for the night. I think that you should end your nights on a positive note. I don't like going to bed mad, and ranked usually makes me mad. So if I can have a good ranked experience, hey, I guess there is a unicorn somewhere. Again, not breaking forward. Really need to start adapting my breaks to where I am in the stage position.
Battle 2. Fight.
I got a hard call out on the throw. Minus 14. He's not punishing right. Thought he would GI in the one spot where he did, so quick braid gets A plus bead. He doesn't know that that's +2. He's trying to challenge me every time. Again, that's like one of his favorite GI spots, and I've really picked up on that. Raph tracking. He really loves that evasive stance, so like just 6A plus B. Catch him out of it. Trying to be cheeky with a minus 14 read. Really bad idea, guys. Just don't do that. AK. Yep. Grab. Yep.
Oh dear. Oh, what do you know? I just won. Cry when you.
All right.
Fight. You plebeian.
And just have a little patience. Get your counter hits in. Oh, Wall Rising A. You sexy beast of a move. Again, look at that. More Wall Rising A, guys. More Wall Rising A. Managed to catch him before he got out of range. Oh, the shield toss, guys. You know how good it is. Oh, scummy online low. We got those, baby. Pour one out for your boy Hyrule Hero Joe. I-32 mids are, I-32 lows online are legit. Just adapt, guys. Just adapt. Oh, I didn't work that time. That's alright. So, I don't know if that's his high parry or not, but... I'm assuming that's his high parry. Missed my low grab. Oh well. So... now there's two schools of thought when it comes to when you get your 2-2B. Notice some people grab and some people 6B plus K. I opt to grab. I think that you get enough damage off of the grab, plus the Divine Force chance, that it's worth not spending guard meter to get guaranteed damage. Well, you're going to get some guaranteed damage. But I understand also just taking like the 55 damage combo that you get there.
I'm the best.
I shall. Battle 1. Fight.
Again, so I'm starting to become like super patient with the prep. Just wait for the AK interrupt. Haha, broke it. We are adapting.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, yeah, hate to see it. Divine Force. You don't have to take that. You can sidestep that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Wall combo. But I think I even went for max damage here, and Cass's wall damage is a joke. So, don't be afraid if your back is against the wall. Non-Cassandra players, like, she's not threatening you with like 130 damage. It's like 80 to 90, depending on the starter. So, which really isn't much more than her regular combo damage, to be honest.
Too late. It's time for you to perish.
Again, there's me trying to force the guard break. Don't do that. Just let it happen.
Have some dignity.
There's me baiting that. Ow. My clothes! Oh. Didn't delay it. Gotta remember to delay that further, guys. Yeah, not in my favor, but this is. That was a pretty risky maneuver on my part,
No
but
matter what,
I guess it paid off.
always win in the end.
1. Fight.
We're almost done with this recording, guys. Oh, look at that. He adapted a little bit. Honestly, I think my favorite Oki option versus Raph is to just stand up and guard. I don't know what tech traps he has. I assume he has something really nasty. Oh my god. Will I ever duck one of those? Stay tuned for the rest of this episode to find out. Again, he's still not breaking forward, so if you notice a bad habit like that in your opponent, document it in your head and exploit the living hell out of it. Again, Wall Rising K is the punish there, I think. Again, if you're not sure, hold guard. Look at that. Find the gaps, guys. Just find the gaps. Keep your movement tight. Again, it beats so much of just everything he does. Now he could like implement some of his GIs a little bit better to counter some of this counterplay of my own, but in general, it's still just super solid. Spacing is important. Don't make big whiffs like that. He's so lucky he didn't wall splat there. I'm gonna spend meter here to try and close out the round successfully.
Oh, what do you know? I just won.
So a 6B ATK the party wolf, as I call it. Oh, it's so good. So, in this round, I think he's just absolutely committed to trying to poke my toes off. Which, you know what? I'm fine with that. Poke my toes. You can have them. Ah, wow, that whiffed. Well, that's Soul Calibur sometimes. Things get weird by the wall. There's so much situal awareness this game requires of you. Especially with Cassandra. And I think that's something a lot of non-Cassandra players don't understand. Like, past, like, the Unga Bunga gorilla shit, this character really requires you to just be thinking at all times of, like, what path am I gonna take? Because a lot of her combos are super situational, and you kind of need to use all of them. Because she gets really weird by the walls. Like, at the wall there, I should have just done, like, a basic combo. That's minus 20, he should have punished that. He didn't, and now he dies for it. Moral of the story, punish minus 20. So, that's the beginning of my attempts to deal with his low spam. Because I'm going to start trying to, like, KK it. Haha, we've adapted. We were a little weight on the whiff punish. That's, like, minus 14, I think. I forget how minus that is. But he's not punishing it right. So... oh, he could have killed me there. And he killed me there, which is good. So, like I said, he's super committed to 6 BB. Look at that. So, another thing I could really stand to make some improvement on is predicting when people are gonna, like, do obvious soul charges. So that way I don't waste my Divine Force charges on super, like, invincibility frames from soul charge. Second to last match. That's another thing I should probably lab. So now he's opting to do, like, some really weird stagger with his form. So we took a chunk of damage getting mixed by his stagger there. But he's going to take 5 million damage from this combo and then die to the Smiths. I've done it to him about 8 times so far, so if he hasn't figured it out yet, that's not my fault. We both went for a parry of sorts. Why I didn't go for the back turn B plus K there, I don't know. It was free. Still not breaking forward though, so free kill. Oh, 4-4-B. That's like top 4 favorite moves of mine on Cassandra. Not a lot of applications in this matchup, I think, though. It's way too slow. And his lows are weird, and I just don't like using it against him. Oh, yeah. Another move I should implement more in GI spots. 4B. I had only just thought of it when I got to this point in the match, because like I said, I was really focused on just tight, compact gameplay versus Raph, not overextending, because on the matches where I overextend is where I lose. Just play a really tight, aggressive gameplay. Aggressive, but not reckless. Alright, last match. Ooh, that was a new one. He hadn't done that the entire set. That was a really jank interaction. And I think he techs 1B here. Yep. So he did make that adjustment finally. But he hasn't made that adjustment yet. Again, 6A plus B whiff punish, really good. Should have AS beat him there, but instead we ran up and grabbed him. Hey, he broke it. Good for him. Hard read on the AGI though. And soul charge. Get off me. I'm not interested in what you're selling. And if your back is to the wall and Cassandra catches you with that 1B, time to tech. The only time she has any wall damage is in soul charge, so might as well not let her have it. So I think I get nope, I duff him. Yep, get duffed. Unfortunate. So how do I summarize this set? Don't be afraid of prep. Prep is kind of a non-threat to Cassandra. I believe he can RE to be AK, but single A will let you sidestep and do a punish. While rising A, really good in a lot of situations. It's like a 25% life combo. Like, we take those. Those are good. Wall rising B is obviously awesome. I mean, it's wall rising B. Do we even need to talk about wall rising B? For Raph, you should probably have a really good post-GI plan. I don't, obviously. You guys just watching like probably about an hour of me sucking at post-GI. It's something I don't lab often enough. You should also focus on whiff punishes against Raph, because while his frame data on block is pretty good, I personally don't think his whiff data is like any good at all. Like when he sticks his neck out, like you can get 6A plus B a lot. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the Raph matchup. If I was to play like a Raph who was super on point with his punishes, that would probably be a lot harder. If he was punishing appropriately, I would really, really have to tighten up my gameplay then. But ultimately, like, we just kind of win by denying Raph his greatest strength. And if you do that to a character, that's just automatically a favorable matchup for you. The strength of our character nullifies the greatest strength of Raph, which is prep. Like, let's be honest, preparation is like what Raph is. And we just don't give a fuck about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and have a good one.